this labor market's not going to get that much better forever. Okay. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So you better get used to the labor market being difficult and changing your mindset big time. The other thing about sales, if you think about it, if I go on your website, I promise you're not going to be doing a lot of screening and a lot of requiring on your website. Why would you do that in your job description? And I'll talk about that a little bit too. Okay. Everything that you can talk about in the word sales, replace that with the word recruiting. I don't care what it is. Okay. So let's talk about another one, another mindset, perception. I am convinced after being around doing some things for about 35 years that great leaders manage perceptions. And great leaders are open-minded, and they always look through the lens of their employees and their vendors when they're trying to negotiate and help them and lead them to execute on your vision as an entrepreneur. That's what I believe good leaders do on a very high level. There's all kinds of different leaderships with that and everything else, but that in general is what I think people do. Hang on here, what happened?
You were at a baseball game.
I was at a baseball game. There we go. All of a sudden, I heard my heater go off. I thought all my electric went off, which is crazy because I'm still got lights shining on me. Anyway.
Hey, it's called perception, Shawn.
See, my perception was out of whack. So we talk about this too with recruiting, and perception is basically just looking through the lens of other people. I mean, I can talk. I don't know what the truth is. All right, your truth is going to be different than mine. And what, you know, if we see a car accident and the cop goes and gets a report from 10 people, he's going to have at least 6 stories. 6 different stories. No, the light wasn't red, it was yellow. No, he did this, she didn't do that. That's truth for everybody, right? That's perception. So if you take a look at this thing, this is a very basic general idea of what I mean by perception. The one on the left is your employee, the one on the right is you, and you are screaming and yelling, swearing up and down that the number 9 is what you're looking at. Your employee is swearing up and down the number 6. Both are true. 2 completely answers, 2 completely things we see can be true. All right. What a leader does is a leader goes over on the other side, puts his arm around the employee and starts to look through their eyes and look at what they're experiencing and what they're seeing and what they're hearing. When an employee comes in or a job candidate comes in, you have no idea what their day's been like. I got news for you. If you go over on the other side and you put your arm around them and try to understand and see and hear what they hear and see, you're going to change some things. So